A couple months ago I made a video about the UK, and now looking back on it, it was hideously inaccurate and I had no idea what I was talking about. So I'm remaking it in the style of a Bill Wirtz video. Okay, bye. Imagine it's the year 750 and you're peacefully living in England. Well, guess what? The Vikings are about to invade, so that's kind of an issue. And they're going to go here, here, and here. And that was just the beginning. For the next 9 years, Vikings would also land here, here, and here. And you might be saying, what part of England hasn't been invaded yet? I'll tell you where. Southern Scotland, England, and Wales. And they're getting ready to kick ass. Why are they getting ready to kick ass? Because guess who lives in England at the moment? King Alfred the Great. He's not the king yet, but he's going to be. He is awesome, and he is about to knock these Vikings in the next year. Anyway, King Alfred knocked the snot out of the Vikings here, and then he decided, hey, let's let the Vikings live in Wales, because why not? In my book, chasing Vikings out of England is a pretty awesome thing to do, and apparently the people in England in the 890s thought so too, because they decided to make Alfred the king. Anyway, since Alfred can relax now, he marries his slave, interestingly, and he has a kid who is Edward the Elder, and then he dies. And then Edward the Elder has 2 kids, and then he dies. And one of those kids becomes the next king, and the other's a girl, and she marries the leader of the Vikings at the time, because remember, the Vikings still live in Wales. And then his sister conveniently dies, and his grandkid gets to take the Viking land, which is Wales, so that's pretty convenient. Anyway, even though he now controls all of the whole island of Britain, he still wants more. His name is Ethelstan, by the way. And to Ethelstan, more means the eastern coast of Ireland. So he calls up his brother Edmund and is like, hey bro, do you want to take the eastern coast of Ireland? And then his bro is like, yes, I actually would like to take the eastern coast of Ireland. So let's do that together. So in 939, almost 200 years after King Alfred the Great knocked those Vikings out of Britain, it was time for Aethelstan to go. So now the king is dead without an heir. Who's going to be the next king? And the people decide to make it Edred and Edmund, who is his brother. And Edred is his other brother. And they decide that they're going to be kings together because they're brothers and they love each other. Okay, so remember like 24 seconds ago when Edmund and Aethelstan decided to take the eastern coast of Ireland? Well, guess what? That was Viking land that they took, and the rest of Ireland still has Vikings in it. And guess who's the king of the Vikings? King Olaf. Now, King Olaf knows that Edred and Edmund are pretty stupid and don't know how to run England, and he's still pretty mad about what happened like 200 years ago. Remember when King Alfred knocked the Vikings out of England? So he's like, screw this, I want Northern England back. So he takes back Northern England. And then Edred kills him. So, yeah, Northern England is back to Edred.